King of the slicked up. Hey, call me Lord of the Chain, God of the wristwatch. Fashion be your movie. I'm
Ricardo, Jen, do your thing. Take it away.
Shout out.
Okay, so this is the card in full. We're gonna go battle by battle, starting with one of the most I think again could be sleeper battle of the night here. Two of the newer names on the card, electrifying potential of this battle. Stumbles versus Kid Slade. Talk to me.
Can I go first?
You can. This
I'm
is your battle, right?
I'm gonna get it out the way. I love this battle. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm upset this battle didn't happen at Summer Madness, but I think the New York crowd is really going to love this battle.
Yeah.
I obviously content wise, I love both of these guys. On the app, Kid Slade is undefeated. You don't predict against undefeated with somebody that has the if factor. Stumbles has the if factor, but when Stumbles defeats that if factor, it's special. Like it's special.
Yeah.
Like it's really, really special. Like he has the ability to make you feel him. Pause if needed. Pause if needed. But he has the ability. It's past the believability, and I'm done. I'm going with convincibility from now on, Spiff. Fuck believability from now on.
That's awesome, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, convincibility. The niggas have the convincibility now because none of these niggas is real as they claim, and the fans don't even want niggas to be real as they claim. So we going with convincibility from now for now. But what Stumbles has is like so much past that. He makes you feel like you went through it. Yeah, I mean, he makes you feel like it's his life, not yours, and you happy about that. You feel me? like damn, bro, that's your life. Yeah, man, I love it so much, but I cannot predict against a nigga that's undefeated and does not choke or stumble, for lack of a better word. I feel like Kid Slade has the haymaker, the super plug drug talk, but I feel like he does have dry spots in there that if we get a clean Stumbles, can really expose that. Yeah, I mean, but if Stumbles go in there and fuck up a little bit, Kid Slade ain't gonna fuck up. He gonna give you 3 rounds of that talk. I got Kid Slade. I'm predicting Kid Slade. You know what I mean? Stumbles prove me wrong.
Yeah, I would go off the back of that and say I agree with that. Stumbles as well. He brings that energy, that electrifying energy, that performance that maybe Kid Slade has got to kind of counteract. But yeah, had Stumbles still, he hasn't, for me, I was saying this yesterday, I was talking about this yesterday, and I was saying for me, he hasn't done enough to remove the it factor. We know, like, I think he's got an extra motivation now. He feels that push. URL are pushing him. He's getting big cards. He's getting big plates, opportunities. He's getting great reception to his battles. He's performing great. I think that puts him in a different frame of mind, a different space, a different focus. He's going to want to, he's really got an opportunity to come here and make people pay extra attention. You know, he's got the opportunity to just carry on excelling now. He's on a huge card. Mook and Geechi Gotti on the comeback in Irving Plaza in New York. Big look. Where do we go from here if he does amazing? If he, you know, them haymakers, them moments, those bars like those, if he does that, you know, his stock shoots.
Yeah.
Kid Slade is very much aware of this. He's been the more consistent. He's been the more steady. He's been the more, you know, like you say, he's undefeated on the app. And he is very much aware. I didn't realize, I listened to them on Slade on Free Letterman, and they're actually really good friends. He's going to be aware of how much Stumbles wants this, and he's not going to want to let that, you know, he's not going to want to take that loss. He's not going to want to be another win on this Stumbles run. So I think Stumbles could take it. It's going to be it should be a great back and forth, but I'm going Slade on the prediction.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Slade too, right? Because Stumbles does have the it factor, although he been, you know what I'm saying, getting better at not being put in that box. I just feel like Slade material gives you the ability to be in a safari, like in the car riding through the jungle, like seeing all of it. And Stumbles material is like, take my hand, walk with me, like right there next to him while he going through it. So even though my life ain't yours, you get a chance to see it, experience it real quick. You know what I'm saying?
He put you in that motherfucking car, like, yeah, it's
You know
real.
what I'm saying? But with all of that being said, though, that if factor weighs heavy on Stumbles in comparison to nothing but good things we have to say about Kid Slade, other than his lack of performance. He don't really move around, jump around a lot, perform. You know what I'm saying? Stumbles can create moments out of the things that Kid Slade lacks and vice versa. But if I'm going with, like y'all said, the most consistent and undefeated, I still got to go with Kid Slade, though. But I got to be in a classic battle because of the material, because they know each other, because of Stumble still, you know what I'm saying, respectfully fighting for a spot, and Kid Slade trying to maintain his spot while still rising the ranks at the same time. This battle does a lot for both of them moving on, you know what I'm saying, going forward. Slade 2-1, though.
Okay, next up, we have Arsenal versus Swamp. Who wants to take this?
Hey, listen, y'all. I know it looked crazy when she said that. Both me and Smith did like this, but I was just playing with my newfound hair. It's not. I'm okay. It's not stressing me out to go for this one. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I actually had predicted Swamp because this has been his year to shine, but I saw him on Angry Fan earlier, and he said he's having a problem writing for Arsenal. I don't think that Arsenal's having a problem writing for Swamp. I think that Arsenal's one of them people that doesn't need anything to put his rounds together. He doesn't need an angle. He doesn't need to pander to the crowd. He's just the type of rapper that they say go and he's going to put something together. You know what I mean? Now, added to it that he can add an angle. He can bring up the raccoon shit. And now it's in New York, so it could be more effective. You know what I mean? Somebody TV on?
Oh, it's my son.
Oh, shit. Who's that? Lisa Evers and shit?
Who watches the news?
Lisa Evers out this bitch. Nah, but so I'm gonna have to. Although I would love to see Swamp really continue on the Champion of the Year run, I don't think Arsenal gonna go for it, bro. I got Arsenal winning. Man. I got Arsenal winning only because I saw Swamp lack confidence on that interview because I had him winning prior to that. You know what I mean?
Let me say this, right? All right, so I got Swamp, right? And not to really compare Arsenal to Tay-Rock, but as far as the pressure that you have against you when you got legends, you know what I'm saying, in your crosshairs or when you prepare for them, I feel like the pressure is the same. Don't let Swamp fool you with that. I don't know what to say, this, that, and the third, because I'm pretty sure he felt that way against Tay-Rock and didn't say it out loud because the battle got rescheduled so many times. Swamp has been getting better with his material as far as getting to the point.
He fooling me, Spiff. He fooling me.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you why. He been getting to the point faster. He been and not to sound cliche, but he been hungrier. That battle against Tay-Rock could have been anywhere. He had them rounds written already. He still would have performed it the same way. Like, y'all gonna stop playing with my name. Shout out to Ars, legend, top 5, Mount Rushmore, all of that. But I haven't seen Ars switch anything up over the years. He's gonna give you 3 rounds. He's gonna disrespect. He's gonna rapidy rap. But if we factor in, you know what I'm saying, all the intangibles or all the attributes, you know what I'm saying, all pun intended, Swamp got more in this Arsenal to me in this current date and time, October 17th. What time is it? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I'm going on the behalf of light-skinned people in this battle.
That's all it really is.
Figured it out.
As another member of the light skin delegation, I gotta say, I kind of disagree with certain things you were saying there. Like Arsenal kind of does the same thing. I think he can be right when he's not motivated, when he doesn't, when he's just showing up for the bag.
Tell him why he shouldn't have said that, Jen. Because
when he's just showing up for the bag, like he's just doing enough. Like he's just like, I can do this in my sleep. This is just what I put together. You know who I am. This doesn't affect my legacy. You pay me type thing. But look at like the Lou Castro battle, or is it like drugs? Like he comes and he's coming like, oh, you're hungry. Oh, you wanted a plate. Like here you go. Careful what you ask for. I'm motherfucking Arsenal the Rebel.
We got Geechi battle, twerk battle, Castro battle. Like he shows the fuck up when it's them young hot niggas.
Hungry.
Like, he shows up for that.
Like you're hungry. Like okay, I'm gonna feed you, pause, whatever. Like, but you can't eat all of this again, pause me. But like, I'm too much. I'm
Jen,
too much.
you're a
Like, then
girl. It's
stop.
okay for you to talk about eating.
Wait a minute.
You brought it,
That
so I
nigga-
didn't
that
bring up
nigga a
hunger.
munch,
I
you
didn't
feel
bring
me?
up hunger. I don't call them plates. I'm just running with the metaphors that our sport has created for us. We have hungry niggas seeking plates. Like I ran with the food metaphors. It's not. Don't put this on me.
Get
Don't
your
put this
balls
on
off,
me.
Jen.
But yeah, I think it depends on the Arsenal we get. Swamp, we've seen great performances against top tiers from Swamp, so we know he can do it. I think this battle, if he gets a win, talking about stumbles, this on another level does the same thing for Swamp. Just puts another, but he doesn't have to. If he comes and he performs great and loses to a great Arsenal, I don't think it does him a disservice either.
Listen, man, I think Swamp's like it's nothing but up for him at this point as far as who they put in front of him next.
That's
And
it.
if he-
I don't think you paying attention, bro.
Hold on, I'm paying
Let me fly you in though. Let me fly you in.
I'm paying attention with Cash.
Swamp said he's retiring after this year. That's why I said that, because you said the potential. He claims that he's retiring after this year. He claiming it's because of politics. Now, when you add him saying that, when him and Arsenal is booked, and he's saying that it's politics and he retiring after this year, to the fact that he said he can't really get himself together to write, it's not like the Tay-Rock thing. He really wanted to battle Tay-Rock really, really bad. I don't think that Arsenal's on my Mount Rushmore. But I don't think that Arsenal was a name that got him excited for some reason.
So, who says they're retiring and retires? Name me one.
But the point is, the mentality you got to be in to say that. You got to be mentally going through something or not feeling something about battle rap. If most niggas who get Arsenal and at a big event is going to be honored and feel great, he's talking like this ain't us right here.
Dog, everybody that says they're going to retire kind of says it with the same.
But you focusing on the wrong part, Spiff. Nobody says they're going to retire right as they're about to have one of the biggest battles of their career. Nobody does that.
Or they tend to say, "I'm going out with a bang."
Nah,
right?
but
this is my last few battles. I'm going to make them count. All of that sort of thing.
I'm trying to make a point in general.
We know nobody. We know he's not really going to retire.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but we know that. But he said it. Like, he has to be going through. My point is, he has to be. Nobody says that if they're not feeling battle rap. Like, they say that for a reason. They say that to let the league know y'all pissing me off, or they say that for a certain message to get out all the time. Yeah, I mean,
and then they go back.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he gonna come back. That battle rap money good. The nigga's gonna come back. What do you mean? If nigga's gonna come back, he's not even gonna leave, dog. Niggas say that so they could get that call for next year.
That's all that is.
I'm done after this year. Hey, yo, listen, we was thinking about doing this thing in January though. All right, sign me up, bro. Listen, it's lit. You got me.
That's exactly what that is.
I'm convinced. You know what I mean? We about to talk about another temporary retirement. You know what I mean? In a second, so we can move on.
Okay, next up we have K-Shine versus Jackboy Maine.
Brizzy Moolah
finally.
Brizzy Moolah said he said that as an excuse because he might be underprepared for us. That's basically what I'm saying. He's saying that for a reason behind the scenes. He's kind of pre-warning you, like, I ain't really feeling this shit. Like, I just battled Tay-Rock. I feel I'm done. Like, I think Swamp, like, bro, I'm done. I won.
Don't get your hopes up.
I won, bro. I battled Tay-Rock. I'm done already. Yeah. Didn't y'all see it? It happened already. That's what I got. That's what he got in this shit for. Swamp don't give a fuck no more. That nigga said I battled on Gnome, Summer Madness, Volume, battled Tay-Rock. I'm good. Fuck yeah.
I'm good.
Nah, my bad. You can say the battle again, Jen.
That was my big dramatic introduction. You were like, yeah, no, let's go back to.
My bad.
Try my big. No, it's fine.
I got ADHD.
It makes the show fun. Let's try my big dramatic introduction again. I might even. No, I won't do a drum roll. Just calm down, Jen. Okay. K-Shine versus Jackboy Maine.
All right, Jen, you go first, man.
Yeah.
You go first, Jen.
Okay,
Yeah,
so this is one, like, we've talked about it on here several times. I think the last time we talked about it, did we talk about it because K-Shine was saying no? K-Shine was
He was
saying,
saying no. Yep.
I don't want the Jackboy battle. Like, he
Mhm.
doesn't deserve it. What has he done? Like, you got to put him work in me. We talked, I think, about Chess, you know, him saying you got to do 5 battles clean. And then, you know, he made Chess do like 6 or something. Then he battled him. What changed? What's changed since Jackboy, well, since K-Shine said, I don't want to, I'm not interested. And he was emphatic. He didn't even want to say his name. He wanted to shed so little light on it. And that was a flip-flop from the beginning of the year when he seemed to be engaging with Jackboy in doing promo and stuff, in doing a back and forth when Jackboy was calling him out. It seemed like the league was taking it seriously, and then all of a sudden, you know, it's like, no, I don't want that battle.
K-Shine, this is a habit for this nigga. Yo, you know I used to book K-Shine, not to cut you off, but when you say it just made me fucking it just rang in my head when I
patterns are clicking.
Yeah, this nigga, because he did the same shit with Drugs. He, like, I had him and Drugs booked, and then Drugs started talking shit on the internet. He said, I battle anybody but him. I'm not battling him no more. And ended up battling Ty Law. You know what I mean? He was going to send me my money back because he wasn't going to battle Drugs. He ended up battling Ty Law. And then there was a similar situation with Ryder, but it was Ryder that kind of turned the battle down. And then Sean was like, shit, all right, well, since you turned the battle down, I'm never going to battle you. Like, straight like that. Like, Sean is really, like, he's really stubborn, bro.
I swear he even said, you can't pay me any amount of money to battle Jackboy.
And at the time, he probably meant that shit for real.
Yeah, like, and I don't know that Jack has done much in the interim. So, like, I don't know. I like this battle. I want this battle. It's just like, why now? Why now? It's interesting. Don't know if maybe Shine wanted some other opponents and they weren't working. This was the one that made most sense. There's already a storyline, blah, blah, blah. I've got Shine winning. Simply because I can't predict against him right now. He's looking like, in recent performances, like he's untouchable again, like he's damn near flawless. Like, and based on what he said about Jackboy, this is in New York, like he's not going to want to come and take Jackboy lightly, knowing how much Jackboy wants to show out. I think there's you know, Jackboy has a great opportunity, and I don't see him winning, but I think he could win. He could win. He's got a lot to him. He's got such a dynamic performer, intricate writer, but entertaining at the same time. But he's up against Shine. So yeah, that's my prediction. I was glad to hear what you said about Jack at the beginning, but yeah, just on safety, I've got to go with, or just on the smart, you know, just yeah.
You make sense. I'm gonna tell you what I feel like changed is I think that K-Shine saw Jack's energy and the kind of the glow that was coming. Jack, mind you, Jack won comeback player of the year last year with the Cody Awards. Yeah, I mean, and he ain't really slowed down since then. I think that K-Shine maybe saw that or whatever. And saw that the culture was kind of turning against him at the time. I think he thought Real Safe was a safer battle because of the super style clash. And he wanted to remind people who he was against kind of a safer battle. I know he probably wouldn't say I'm right about that, but look at the performance that he gave us versus Real Sick. Yeah, and then turned around and battled Bill Collector and gave us that old K-Shine feel. Yeah, I feel like now he know, because we want to see Jackboy versus Shine because of performer versus performer. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, the Shine that what didn't feel like Shine wasn't performer Shine. He was kind of standing still barking like, I'm in the gym, man, I fucking nigga. Oh, what? You know what I mean? Now he back dancing and shit. This is the version that we want to see. We want to see Jack at his best versus Shine at his best. Problem is that New York adds a whole nother factor to it that I'm scared of. I'm not going to be on camera going against Jackboy, and I heard a little bit of his shit, and I know the nigga ready, and he going to go in there fearless. You know what I mean? So I'm going to be on camera saying my man going to win and giving him that vote of confidence. But I'm also going to acknowledge he going into that nigga house, and we know K-Shine can tear that building down. So prepare for a long night if you slip up at all. That's all I can really say. You feel me?
That's a fact.
Smith, what's wrong, bro? Smith look bored with this shit. Like he about to say, "Nah, I don't care."
Listen, man. Jackboy 2-1, right? I think when it comes to the adversities, you know what I'm saying, within the culture or just facing, you know what I'm saying, crowds, period, he done already been through the worst of what he could go through as far as the crowd goes. You know what I'm saying? As far as turning against him, and then as far as turning against him and then getting them back. You know what I'm saying? So not only is he, I don't want to say comfortable with that, but prepared for that, it's Jack. You know what I'm saying? Jack is as unorthodox as possible. Even though K-Shine is not predictable, we don't know what Jack gonna say, what he gonna do, what he gonna wear, if he gonna smoke out the Bible again, if he gonna come up there with a New York Knicks jersey and burn it. Like, we don't know. And that adds the element of, you know what I'm saying, shock value or surprise to, outside of the fact that Jack can rap amazingly, what else is he going to do? He definitely going to bring the fuck New York scheme back in front of them. You know what I'm saying?
That is what he better not do, bro.
Yeah.
Don't do it. Shine is going to challenge him. You know the old school. You said you was saying fuck New York, bro. Wow. Won't you say that same shit in front of this New York crowd? Like, Shine is going to do something like that, bro. And we just seen how that don't work. And we seen them boo Verb for years. Yo, I said Jack gonna be fearless, but I want him to give himself a chance. You don't gotta go in there and prove. Yeah, don't go in there and prove that you could, because you're not necessarily Verb. You know what I mean? Verb has been grandfathered into the culture. It's, you know, they can't wait to get you out if you give them a reason to. You know what I mean? They love to love Jack and then they love to hate Jack. You know what I mean? So I don't want him to go in there and fuck that money up, bro. I don't. I swear I don't.
I think if anybody had the heart to do something like that, it'd be him.
Yeah, no,
but
the heart isn't under question.
You're right though. Hold on. That
doesn't make it good strategy.
Yeah.
If Tay Rock couldn't pull that off, Tay Rock couldn't pull off insulting, you know, the home crowd. Like, we've just seen that. New York gonna be like, so hold on, you just saw what Tay-Rock did and you think you can come here and disrespect us? I could see him maybe flipping it in the, I love New York.
Exactly.
Like
I love the Yankees, I love the Mets. I love, like, for real, and they'll go crazy. That's how you get that's what the fuck it, though. Fuck if it's pandering. It's 2022 battle rap. Go ahead. My bad, go ahead.
No, that's what I was going to venture to get to. Now, he does have the heart to do that, but he also may be smart enough to flip that. Is where I was going to go to. Where not only is he going to be loved and respected for Jackboy, but you know, whatever state you go to, you got to shout out a hood or a rapper or whatever. So the fact that he in New York, you know, especially learning or witnessing or seeing the Tay-Rock situation, all right, I know what I can't do, but I know what I can do as Jackboy and as being in New York, to be like, you know what though? How can I disrespectfully show respect and still be Jack? Yeah. Jackboy 2-1, fight me.
And then the crazy thing about it though, Spiff, Verb in the spaces reminding New York niggas. He in the spaces talking about, hey, don't forget that he said, fuck y'all. What y'all gonna do about it? Y'all gonna come in there and let him defeat one of y'all kings? What y'all gonna do? Like, come on, dog. Like, nah.
And like you say, Shine's likely to remind them of it. It would be smart for Jack to have something counter-written to neutralize that.
Of course. Nah, but I'm so anxious to see or hear both of their material, because this battle been brewing for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Jack is Jack. Shine is back in his bag. You know what I'm saying? Jack is guaranteeing he gonna be in his bag. Like, both of these niggas at the top of their game equals classic to me either way. But like I said, I'm not biased. I'm just not by them. So, you know what I mean? Jack 2-1.
Nah, that's a good breakdown. That's a good breakdown. I mean, we all had different points, you know what I mean? Gave these niggas the respect they deserve, and is that New York impact is just scary for real.
Yeah, but you know what though? And for the rest of these battles too, right? Even though New York is a crowd, I hope the crowd ain't corny to the point where they not respecting the niggas that's not from there.
Go ahead. I know you. Go
Like,
ahead.
if it's fire, it's fire. If the niggas are, like, let it be. Don't just be like, oh, he from, you know what I'm saying? He from Miami already. He didn't say nothing.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I think New York gonna be happy to have niggas back, but they definitely gonna have New York niggas back
Yeah.
more. I think, but I don't think like this next battle we about to talk about. Jen about to introduce it. I don't think the non-New Yorker is gonna have a problem in this next one.
Why you say that?
Well, I'm gonna wait for her to introduce it.
So we have the pre-headliner, the almost certain battle of the night, the one I am clearly most enthusiastic about. Let's hear it for the ladies. Oh, Jazz the rapper
Yeah,
versus Vixen the assassin. Give it up for the ladies.
Yeah, who want to take it first?
Hey man, hey, listen. Vixen gonna come in that joint in a one piece.
Let's talk about that.
Listen, Jazz gonna have the newest Bottega or whatever she feel like she wants to step out in, and this shit gonna be a fashion show and a battle. Outside of the fashion though, I feel like this gonna be one of them ones. I feel like not Misfit. I feel like Vixen's pen and aggression is an equal match for Jazz's pen and sarcasm and nonchalantness and all of that. Because Jazz don't really bark like Vixen do. So she can kind of like, you know what I'm saying, calm that shit down on some cool swag shit and still bark on it. Jazz is back outside this year. Jazz back in New York, though. Slim, listen, now I'm going to totally agree with New York biasness in this case.
You going to agree with it?
Listen, hey, call me wishy-washy, whatever, Slim. I saw Jazz live when she did a 2-on-2 with Lou Castro. That shit was, you know what I'm saying? That shit was magical, Slim.
My bad, let me mute real quick.
And then I saw the Bardashian 2-on-2.
Cherish.
Jazz is in her element to where she having fun again.
Come
you know what I'm saying? She's smiling, she barking. She, you know what I'm saying, schemes, wordplays, punches, and all that, man. I got Jazz 2-1, but I got Vixen putting up a hell of a fight, though. They both gonna put blood in each other's mouth. You know that.
What did you say? Jazz 2-1?
Jazz 2-1. Jazz first and the third.
Okay. This is so debatable. I think it's both of them bring so much to this battle. We know what when you have a one-off ladies battle on the card as well, these caliber of women, we know what sort of impact that has on the card. Vixen, such an electrifying performer. So, with the experience now of battles like the Rock battle, Jazz, after just battling Geechi, like she's on her comeback, she's doing things that she's never done before. The close proximity battles, a 2-on-2 back to back, days apart. Both of them, Vixen, first woman's champion of the year, both of them now in the running for woman of the year. So much, like there's so much to this battle. Complete style clash, like you said, complete style clash, which is one of the reasons which makes it so debatable. Both of them are very well-rounded and do what they do to such a high level. Jazz has the weight of experience on her side. I think she's the more strategic. She's the better angler. She's the better writer. She writes in a very different way. She's very, like you said, she's sarcastic. She's witty. She has big haymakers, whereas Vixen is going to come and she's going to punch, much faster punch rate. I think she's going to be more electrifying, aggressive. I think Jazz will turn up some of her aggression and performance to counteract Vixen. Today, I'm on Vixen edging it. But I think I haven't heard anything from either lady yet. I heard a little bit of Vixen on DNA show earlier, but I want to hear from both of them as well. My mind can change because Jazz can this, and she's in New York. Like I said, she's got the more experience. Such a high battle rap IQ, defensive writing. I'm excited. I'm excited for this one.
So
I
you
can't
said you
wait to
got
see.
Vixen?
Yeah, I got Vixen.
I don't think that Vixen's gonna have a problem in New York, man.
Mm.
Nah.
I don't think New York is clearly New York bias, but I think they're New York bias to the Harlem niggas. Like New York don't really show bias for like Math Hoffa and shit. They show that for whatever reason they show bias for like Mook, Rex, Clips, Shine, people like that. You know what I mean? That when it come to like, I don't see New York bias for Cortez and all them people right there. Holmesy, what's up, nigga?
Yeah, Holmesy in the chat. What's up,
So
Fleet?
I don't know. I don't know if Jazz is gonna have super New York bias because Vixen is so explosive, and if you notice, that's who she has her most problems with. Yeah, I mean, whether win, lose, or draw, when somebody's barking on that URL stage, official Miss Hustle, it kinda until she rap again, you kinda forget that she Jazz. You know what I mean? So I think that Vixen has the ability to make sure that New York knows she in that motherfucker, and Jazz gonna have to rap with her. But what Jen just pointed out is like so true. Jazz is one of the best anglers in battle rap, not even one of the best female. Like she really is strategical and really knows her plan of attack. Holmesy, what's up, man? Wellness check. We good over. I'm good. I can't speak for everybody. I'm good over this motherfucker.
I'm
you know
good.
we want you to pull up one day, nigga. What's up?
Holmesy's just been announced as well as battling T-Top on Lightwork next week, and DNA said if he wins the battle, he'll battle him on like one of these up-and-coming cards.
I'm in the building, nigga. I'm in the building. I'm out there in Orlando this week. Fuck it.
If Holmesy win, I'm gonna order some more CMOS for myself, Holmesy, and I want to live forever. So win.
It says I'm gonna
man.
pack him up. Shout me, Holmesy. It'd be good to hear from you.
Two anglers, T-Top and Holmesy are both super anglers, but in 90-second rounds it could get interesting. Top gonna have to go back to that 106 top. We already know what
I'm not angling.
Yeah, we already know Holmesy won the whole 2-minute time frame tournament.
Exactly.
We know what he gonna do.
Impressively as well.
Yeah, we know what he gonna do. Yeah, I mean, Top one of my niggas though. Yeah, man. Far as who I think gonna win between Jazz and Vixen, I'm gonna go with Jazz because I never went against Jazz and she never let me down. Yeah, I mean, she goes in there and shows and proves every fucking time. I do think she maybe lost to like Official. Yeah, I mean, I think that was one of her, general consensus losses, but she was even good in that battle. It wasn't like she went in there and was trash or nothing like that. I think that Vixen is going to make this a hell of a battle, a debatable battle, but if I got to predict just off top, I got to go with Jazz right now.
And look how much Jazz has grown since that Official battle.
Yeah, that ass getting fat. Oh, you talking about her performance.
No.
He's in the city.
My bad. I'll be tripping.
I'm talking about whatever you're talking about, but that's hilarious.
Hosey, don't act like you don't know what I'm talking about, nigga.
Okay, next up we have got the actual headliner. We have got Murda Mook versus Geechi Gotti headlining Homecoming main event in Irving Plaza on URL's comeback to New York.
Yo, I'm gonna say this real quick. I'm gonna get my shit out the way. I got Geechi. Niggas know I never go against Geechi. Y'all know that. You know what I mean? So I never go against Geechi. He definitely shows he's consistent enough to make me feel good and confident about that. But when they announced this shit was in New York, I really started to feel funny, man. I got this fucking feeling Mook is going to be amazing in this battle. I'm going to stick to my guns and predict Geechi, but I got a feeling Mook is about to be amazing in this battle, y'all. I got a feeling, and I'm going to leave it there.
Okay, I'm going to piggyback off what you said and say I never go against Geechi, and he never lets me down. I also think Murda Mook could be amazing in this battle. I listened to his verb spaces and he really excited me. Like he really did. He sounded energized. He sounded fresh. He sounded like maybe he'd listened to some criticism and feedbacks. So I think he's going to be amazing in this battle. However, I don't think amazing Mook, even in New York, beats amazing Geechi Gotti. Geechi Gotti is coming to he's on his retirement way out. You know, he's off the back of the Diz battle and Lux in there. Like I think he's coming to make another statement. I think he's had some criticism himself in between those battles, and I don't think he's coming to let up. I've got Geechi clear. I'm hoping, so the stage. If it was a small room, if this was the volume, I'd be more inclined to think we're gonna get it. But Mook isn't great on the stage. That's
why I think Mook. You know how we always say I'm gonna have to see it. This is a situation where I'm gonna have to see it though. But I think because I love when Cola, Cola don't like his decibel level when he talk. It don't. I'm a loud nigga too, but sometimes I get low. Like right now, you know what I mean. This my smooth voice right here. You know what I mean. So
I'm out.
See what I'm saying? It makes Spiff uncomfortable. So let me get back to my. Cola went with the Cola voice and told Mook his exact thoughts. Gave him the respect he deserved and the critique he needed. And Mook did not argue. He didn't fuss. He said straight up, I feel you, and I can tell that you just really want to see me do. And that first of all, that was growth. Yeah. Second of all, that tells me a lot because he's willing to listen. You know what I mean? Shout out to Mook. Shout out to Cola for that too. He kept the energy and kept it respectful. I love niggas who can say certain shit in a respectful, worded way. And you know what I mean? Like, that's what it's about, dog. Niggas be wanting to hear, yo, nigga, you was trash your last battle when motherfucker, you sounded like this nigga and you look like that nigga. You know what I mean? Like, bro, come on, man. We don't got disrespect niggas like that. Like, we could just say, yo, you could have done better, bro. And let me tell you how you could have done better.
Yeah, for sure.
Murda Mooklin versus Geechi Gotti.
Are you making fun of me?
That's what I thought.
What? Murda Mooklin?
What's my name, Spiff?
Coach?
Yeah. Osh, is this nigga making fun of me?
Nah, man.
I think he is. I think it was a subliminal. I think that you might have some.
Nah, he nobody in North Carolina. All right, listen, I ain't gotta get into all that.
Everybody knows my name is Steveland. Spiff.
Oh, my fault. I thought we was back at the Waffle House in North Carolina, Coach. I'm sorry.
That was a smooth answer. That's why all I can do is laugh.
Nah, listen though, right? I learned to not believe everybody's opinion of I'm gonna go crazy or I'm in my
what, boss man? What you laughing at, boss man? Who you laughing at? Hold on, which one?
What? I missed it.
What about boss man?
Jen, fly me in. I missed it.
I don't know. What didn't they know?
Oh, nah, go ahead.
He said everybody didn't know that, but they do now. Well, if you look at one of my battles, niggas can't help but say my real name, so that's why.
Nah, they do. They try to use it as an angle, but it's everybody knows. No, but listen, what I was saying is
that nigga Danger Zone said, "I'm a murder, Steveland, embarrass Steveland." Oh, y'all heard me right. His name is Steveland.
Hey, Slim, he could not wait. He had them 4 bars. That was the first 4 bars he wrote when the battle.
And that's how everybody found out my fucking name. Thanks a lot, Danger Zone.
Nah, but listen, dog. I'm one of them people you gotta prove it to, Slim. All that, I'm in my bag. I'm gonna go crazy. Like, your version of that may not be my version of that for you. With no disrespect to Mook, because Mook is Mook at the end of the day. But I've heard Mook say that, and then we saw a 20-minute Averb round. I've heard Mook say that, and then it was 25. I apologize. Right. Listen, I've heard Mook say that, and then I heard Whiskey Business. I heard, you know what I'm saying? Like, listen, no disrespect. Mook is at the end of the day.
Always bring up that line though, yo.
So to me, whether this is in front of the State Building, whether they on 125th and St. Nick, or whether they at Irving Plaza, I'm gonna know after Mook first round. All right, this is the bag he say he in. This is gonna be one of them ones. I don't have to do that with Geechi though. Any city in America, any opponent on the globe, Geechi is gonna be Geechi no matter where he at. You was with me. We saw Geechi when he was nobody. No disrespect to saying nobody, but when he was in Honeycomb Hideout, all the way from
this is Geechi's return to New York, I believe.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Since the PGs.
So with that being said, I got Geechi 2-1, but I want Mook to be great because I don't like when people live off their legacy and don't come outside. Now he's coming outside and it's a home game. So he may have more pressure than Geechi got, even though this is Geechi versus Mook. Mook, listen, don't get up here and be basura. You understand me, Mook? I got Geechi 2-1, but I got Mook fighting though. But Geechi 2-1 because Geechi gonna get to it quicker, faster. He gonna wear a New York hat in New York. That's because that's what they wear when he from over there too.
He's gonna have them eating out of the palm of his hand. He's so well rounded. It will have them laughing. It will have them screw faced. It will have them, feeding them street bars.
Battle. It's some angles in this battle.
Yeah,
people are discussing. You know what I mean?
Exactly, the breakdowns, man, the conversation. There's a lot in this battle.
Hey, Mook, prove me wrong, though, Slim. And if you win, I'm gonna come right back here like I do any other time when I predict wrong and say, nah, Slim, he did that. I was wrong. But as of right now,
Brizzy Moolah said Mook is 3 out of his last. Geechi is 3 out of his last 6. My bad, 2 out of his last 7.
2 out of 7.
I don't know. I don't think that's true. But this is also the thing. My thing about battle rap is once you reach a certain level, and I'm not talking. Once you reach a certain level of you did your job, it's okay if you took what the people might call a loss. Like he lost to Jazz. That was a good fucking performance. He lost to Truffaut. That was a good fucking performance. If that's what people, that's what people calling losses. What about
Jazz
the niggas?
Is debatable. A-Ward's debatable.
That's what I'm saying. So what about the niggas that's putting up bricks and winning? You know what I mean? Because their other nigga shot an air ball. Like for real. What about that? Because I don't want both of them lost, right?
And in between that, you've got a 30 with Diz and a clear win, possible 30 over Lux. It's not like, he's not putting. He's looking like he can't still hang.
I ain't even backtracked to do the math on the number that he said. Or Lux was last year, 2 or 7. I don't know his last 7 battles.
Yeah, I would have thought going back. You would have included Lux.
Yeah, I would think so too. Yeah, I would think so too. But Geechi won champion of the year. He's the reigning champion of the year. So that's what I look at, regardless of whatever. You know what I mean? Draymond Green just punched Jordan Poole in the fucking face. Them niggas still won a ring last year. Let's get it, man. We gonna see how this year turn out. And this Mook battle was part of it, man.
Yeah.
I think we good with the predictions, man. We be killing it, man.
I'm good with that, man. I like
that shit down. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I like to agree a little bit.
All right, so boom.
King of the slick top. Hey, call me Lord of the Chain, God of the wristwatch. Fashion be your movie, I'm